us in. Without him, it's lights out. Isaac can map itself to each of the wings in the base and sync their progress so we can have a bigger picture of what's happening here. And the more stable this base is, the better shape the city will be in.
Don't be taking unnecessary risks.
Calling your name.
You think the LMB's got some more division agents in there?
I've got the best selection in New York. You got everything you need? Anything catch your eye?
No stopping out here.
Too bad nothing caught your eye.
You name it, I got it. Hey, nothing to worry about. I'll see you soon.
The security wing needs some love. And Captain Benitez. The JTF love the guy. He can mobilize them and help us get the intel and firepower we need to get all these hostiles off the streets. The tech wing has obviously seen better days. But if you can get Rhodes back here, he's apparently got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Former PMC, I think. Knows more than you think he does. I suspect he'll be very useful.
To break into food or medicine.
The medical wing is a wreck right now. Once we get that virologist over here, we can build up a staff, investigate the origin of the virus, and start getting more supplies. For civilians, but for us as well.
Hey, bad news. I'm not gonna be able to get out there. Not with my goddamn leg like this. I'll do what I can from here, but it's not the same. You have no idea how much I wanted to be in the field. I trained for a scenario like this my entire life, but it's worse than anything we could have imagined. You know how they won't let you get too close to anyone, so it won't mess you up when you're finally activated? Well, I did that, and it didn't fucking work. I'm attached. These are my people. This is my city. We're taking it back. Oh.
Look, you need to...
Yeah, okay. Okay. They're counting on us. Let's not let them down.
Alright, so what's going on, my nip slips? This is your gracious host and commander, Cobra Kid, and you know, coming with you guys with some Division gameplay. Yep. So far my first impressions of this game is sketchy. Being as a beta, I'm glad Ubisoft was able to redeem themselves with a beta that came out pretty smoothly. I took the liberty to download it quickly and did it maybe 2 days in advance when it came out. No, they didn't really speak on it. I don't know. I didn't look online to see when it came out. I just knew from what Machinima had said it was going to come out within next week. Well, this week, I'm sorry. So it's my impressions of it were fairly alright. I just felt lost at first. I kind of knew what to expect because I saw the Angry Joe show when they first got their hands on it. They were able to play it first, and what they did, I kind of followed in their footsteps on the beta when it finally dropped. When I finally got in, I was lost as hell. I didn't have anybody around really. People were just kind of running around. One guy sent me an invite. I didn't even know him, and we got all the way here. So far, he's not leaving. You can't see your that was also in the beta. You can't see your teammates when you're in the HUD or something like that. So if you're in a HUD, you can't see your teammates. Like, you can't see their actual bodies. Let me cut that while I'm talking. You can't see their actual bodies, but you can see their dots leave out. So I restocked and left out. I see why so many hours were clocked into this game when the closed beta was running, because you need to scavenge for so much to get a penny. Like, I got maybe $59 on me, $57, and I just scrapped a AK that was garbage for DPS. I didn't like that. It was down. And an M911, the DPS was down. I didn't like that either, so I just scrapped that all together. But sitting here, I'm waiting for this guy. Is he waiting for me, or I can't talk to?
I wish the captain had taken a bigger security
Jesus.
detail down to that tunnel.
Also, Twitch has been acting weird. I don't know why. It's not my internet. It's just Twitch, because it's saying people are offline. It's not showing. It's not showing the how many people are watching at the moment. Twitch has been acting very strange lately. I don't know why. So I apologize if you guys are trying to watch it and weird stuff is going on. I can't see how many people are online unless I leave my dashboard and go to my actual channel to watch the stream from there. So far the stream quality is excellent, like I'm usually getting most times, but other times I haven't been getting that because the problem has been my internet. So I just have to deal with what I got. But so far everything seems to be alright and in order, but the chat itself, it keeps reconnecting, and then after the final or fifth attempt it wants to connect. I'm about to go out and do this mission by myself. I mean, so far I've gotten the controls down. I don't know if this guy's a little kid, but his name's the Betty King, and I don't know what the hell that is or what that even means. But so far I've been, dropping dudes better than he has. I've kind of got the chaotic, I don't know, the way you shoot down. I don't know how to describe that, but I got it down in a way. So I'm not unfamiliar with it. It's just weird. It's just really strange. It's been so long since I played a cover-based shooter that when I'm doing it, it was just like, it felt archaic and all over the place. But once I started realizing, like, oh, you have to hold this to get all the way to cover. You have to hold X to get all the way to cover, and then you have to roll and do all this other stuff. And I started getting the hang of it, and it started to flow, and I didn't have a issue with it. But so far, even okay, there we go. I don't know what's going on, but I'm playing the Division beta. I didn't feel like changing my Japanese title because it says Bloodborne, but I didn't feel like changing it, so I apologize for that. I'm about to leave this guy behind and just go ahead and do the mission myself, because what's going on with the NPC over there? But yeah, this beta here is designed for other people. Like, if you have friends online playing it, like I do at the moment, Hold on. I have friends playing the beta at the moment, but I don't know where they are. I don't know. I have maybe 1, 2, 3 friends playing the beta at the moment. No, 4. I have 4 or 5. I'm sorry, 5 friends playing the beta. I should be able to see them in game somewhere. I don't know where they are. That's what they said you were able to do, see them in game.
Jesus H. Christ. I want to give a big fuck you to whoever sent me this place. It's knee-deep in dead bodies. What the hell are you doing? You're hurting him!
Listen up. I spent 6 years in medical school.
That's
I don't give
me.
a shit what you saw on TV while you were jerking off to soap operas in your mom's basement, but setting a bone isn't pretty. You want your buddy fixed?
Apparently this is my group leader. I'm checking out his... I don't know, he might be a little kid. I'm just assuming, but I could be all the way fucking wrong. But I just, for the moment, I don't feel invested, but I'm pretty sure once I get a better teammate, I'll start getting invested into it. Oh, that's cool. When I go out of the beta, it has the loading screen. I just noticed that over there when I go out of my broadcast. What's going on with the NPC? Anyway, I'm sorry if I'm all over the place and not paying attention to what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm just trying to take it in because I like to review this stuff and look at it before I put my money into it, because part of me wants to put my money into it, part of me doesn't. If I don't, I'll probably end up getting Siege like I'm supposed to, but I end up getting the DLC for Bloodborne, but I can still get the DLC. I mean, Siege as well. But I'm on the fence about getting Siege or just getting this. But they're describing it as a RPG based shooter. The controls are pretty nice, pretty decent. I just found out how to roll, and getting to cover is pretty simple. Once you get it down, you got to hold X and you get to the cover. I don't know why you want to jump on top of most things, or certain things you just don't want to jump on top of, but you would kind of just, you know, go back and forth from cover to cover, and it gets there pretty speedily, like pretty fast, like no hesitation. It's all hustle, and I like that. So that's pretty cool. I guess I gotta get used to that, the cover base again, because it's been a while since I played a cover based game. I guess it's kind of like XCOM, if you ever play the XCOM Enemy Unknown, but it's more you're in control than you know, you tap S or whatever and they run somewhere. So yeah, if you're gonna play this beta and if you haven't downloaded it yet, it's gonna take a good chunk of the day, trust me. I'm glad they released the beta, maybe like I said 2 days prior, or maybe a week, maybe 3 days prior, I don't know, but it was said last week that it was coming out this week, so they made sure to release it in a timely manner. So Friday, when open beta was ready to go, people were able to play it. So for people that didn't know, you know, they just didn't know. But I found out through a friend or a friend of a friend, and then I went ahead and downloaded. It took the entire day, and I have fairly decent internet, like really good internet. I really don't have any issues with it, but somebody needs my help. What's up? There you go, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. You gave me a pistol. That's cool. I can just go resupply. Apparently that's my base leader in there, and I don't understand. Like, I'm about to leave him because I'm sitting here talking my ass off in the code, and honestly, I don't. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to make my guy Asian. Just a random feature. I hit random, and then he came out like that, and I wanted a beard, and I didn't notice he was Asian as well. So, I was gonna make a girl, but I'm trying not to make so many girls. I've got so many girls on my game, so I decided to make a man this time, and I don't see anything wrong with that. So far, most people have made men, but yeah, this is Wei Shen from Sleeping Dogs, clearly. Like, Jesus. And then one of the main characters is already an Asian lady, and I was like, oh my goodness, I did not know. I wasn't trying to be intentionally Asian. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I just, the luck of the draw, I suppose. So don't take offense to my avatar. I didn't mean to.